Hello everybody, today we are doing another unboxing for a McFarlane figure, the Bruce Wayne Batman. Of course this isn't him without the suit. Now I do have a review for the Riddler and the Penguin McFarlane figures for the Batman, so if you want to check those out, I have a playlist called Toys and Collectibles, which is in the top right corner currently right now, so if you want to check those reviews out, you can. I also have a hot toy review for this. I've also done other McFarlane figures like the Zack Snyder Justice League lineup, whether it's Darkseid, Steppenwolf, Tactics Suit Batman, Black Suit Superman, Cyborg. I've done a lot of reviews on the channel, and today we are doing this Bruce Wayne. Now I actually didn't know this one existed, I'll be honest. I found this at Target. It was $20. It's pretty cheap. You could probably find this online, Target, but I personally went to Target and I was able to find this. Now I didn't know this existed. I was actually trying to look for a Bruce Wayne Batman one, but I looked at it, it looked good, and I needed to pick it up. But here is the box. I know some of you guys like keeping in the box, so I am going to review the box first, and then we're going to go through the full review. But before I start off today's review, I do want to ask you guys to please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bells. That way you can be notified of future content on the channel. My name is Isaac. I'm the host of your Multiverse of Movies, a channel for all movie fans. And we do a lot of toy unboxings. We do a lot of movie reviews. We're going to talk about the Batman on March 1st when the movie comes out. You see me with my shirt right here. I'm repping the Batman stuff because I love Batman. I love toys. I love collecting all this. And let's show you the box first. Here's the bottom. It's the barcode. But at the side it says Bruce Wayne, the Batman. The logo's right there. And then here's the top part, shows the Batman, shows you the average McFarlane stuff, nothing too special, you know, the box as usual. And then Bruce Wayne, of course it says Bruce Wayne. Here's the front. You see it says DC Multiverse, the Batman Bruce Wayne. You see him in the box. It comes with the backpack, it comes with the card, it comes with everything, and that looks so cool. I love this. By the way, I had my mom tell me that my hair looks a lot like the toy. Me and Pattinson have very familiar hair. Look at my hair. Like if I was to brush it, look at my hair. This is the Pattinson Bruce Wayne hair, except I need to straighten it. My hair is not straight, but I look like I'm Bruce Wayne. Which is funny because I didn't even do that on purpose, but yeah, here it is. It comes with the card, and we are going to be opening it. Now, I always say this, and I want to tell everyone who's buying these figures for the first time. Some of you guys are probably experienced, some of you aren't. But for those who have never opened it, please always be careful. I personally used the Spider-Man pocket knife of my own. And be careful with the straps. I'm not going to try to show you how I do it because really it's not necessary. I'm going to show you the review of the toy. But I do want to tell you, please always be careful when you are opening these things. You do not want to damage your figure. There's like a strap right there. You can see the strap. Be very careful. And then look, if you find it too dangerous, they're simple. It's simple to open it. They're really simple, so it's not too hard. But if you feel unsafe, ask somebody close to you. Maybe try finding a video on YouTube how to open these, but always be very careful. Now let's take this out of the box. Here we have everything on the table. We have the figure itself. Came with the backpack. It's a nice little backpack. I'm gonna zoom it in a little bit, but it does come with these cards. McFarlane figures always come with cards. Now I actually have to prove to you how many figures I have, which you can see a lot of them in the background. But look at all these cards I got. Even you got Penguin right here, Riddler, then Speed Force Flash, Darkseid back there. I have so many. So I have a lot of these, but I am going to read it off because it does come with a description of the character. You can stop the video, whatever you need to do, read it, but I'm going to read it for you anyways. But here's the card. It shows you a picture of the figure, which is something McFarlane's done, something that they didn't do with the Zack Snyder lineup. They're doing this more with the Batman, where they show the actual toy on the image, which I think is a neat little addition. I'm fine with either addition. But over here it says, real name Bruce Wayne. In the guise of the Drifter, Bruce Wayne is able to infiltrate the crowds of Gotham City at ground level without revealing his true identity. Which I do think we're going to see this scene as daytime Bruce. I think it's going to be him trying to go as Batman without letting anyone know he's Batman. He's trying to be incognito. He's trying to hide. Which is funny because this is basically an opposite Batman mask, because with Batman's mask, it covers his nose and mouth, but with this mask, it covers his nose and mouth, but it shows everything else. But Yeah, here's the card. Comes with a neat little card. It's pretty cool. I like having these cards around. It also comes with a DC panel, which comes with every DC Multiverse lineup McFarlane figure. Here is the backpack right here. Look at the edition. It looks really good. That's something I give McFarlane credit for. Like, a lot of people say $20, that's too much for a figure. To me, a $20 figure should not be able to get you something this good, because that looks like Pattinson's Batman. This looks like something that's $50. Like, I'm sorry, but this looks stunning. The fact that a Funko Pop is half the price of this, you know, it's impressive. There are some Funko Pops that cost more than these figures, and these figures actually look like the characters, the physique, everything. You know, some of them aren't very good. Like, I refuse to buy the Aquaman one because the Aquaman Zack Snyder Justice League one does not look very good. But these, they look stunning. I mean, there's certainly no hot toy. But a McFarlane, this is $20. To anyone out there who collects collectibles, you should know that $20 should not be able to get you this. So I highly recommend it. But let's review it. So again, let me show you the backpack. It looks, the detail. You're telling me $20 got you such a really good, because look at the details. That looks like an actual backpack. The straps on, you can put it on the character. But let's finally get to reviewing this figure. Let's see if it can move its head up, because, you know, a lot of people like testing that. So, the McFarlane figure. Okay, by the way, I do want to give people a heads up. When you touch your figures, if you feel resistance, stop. You do not want to damage these figures. They're really good figures, and last thing you want to do is damage them early on. But when it comes to looking down, he doesn't look down too much. And again, if you want it to look down, please do not try forcing it. If it's resisting, then clearly there's no purpose for you to push it down too much. And then we try making it look up. He does look up. He does look up, which is something the Riddler and Penguin figures I've noticed. They're not really good at looking up or down. But I do like the mask. That looks like a COVID mask, you know, the ones you wear in public. And then when you, I just realized you can't really twist his head. So if you want in a certain position, you only have very few options. So that's a little disappointing. When it comes to the head, I don't like how very unmovable it is. But hey, it's fine. You know, it's fine. Now let's look at the hands. Now, sadly, this one didn't come with extra hands. My Penguin one did, which there's like some hands here. It came with like extra hands. Right here you can see. So you're trying to get the focus. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I accidentally dropped it. But let's see how far the hand. So the hand, it looks, you can tell it's a little curved. Let's see if I can try. Nope. Do not try that. Okay, we can't really move it too much. Like, you can't leave it straight. It's gonna look a little bent, but if you want his hand up, I guess you can. Twist it all the way. It moves left to right. That's something I like. So if you want him looking like this, it does. Now let's try this one. Let's try straightening. It does straighten out. And this one does move. It looks like he's dancing or something, or he's calling a taxi. It does move all the way. You don't want to be doing this too much. Like, you don't want to twist it too much because it does damage the inside part of the figure. You do not want to do that. So I'm only doing this because I want to review it for you guys, because I know there are people out there who rely on opinions on toys and all that to buy them, because you know not everyone can buy figures. I mean, I do it just because I'm an idiot, but but yes, his arm does move. It's pretty nice. Now his feet, the attention to detail, his feet don't move too much. Let's try this one. They don't really move all that much. They move a little bit. But the detail to the shoes, which I'm going to zoom in so that you guys can see, does look good. Now the leg doesn't really go. It goes all the way back and forward. It goes like this. Alright, you know, it's not all that movable. But hey, it's fine. Either way, you get a good figure. But let's kind of zoom in. Let's get a clear image. That's what his face looks. That looks exactly like the Pattinson, Bruce Wayne. The hair looks exactly like the Bruce Wayne. Now this, we did see a shot in the trailer of Bruce like this. And again, I believe it's daytime Bruce when he's going out trying to investigate. But in the daytime, you can even see, like mascara on his eyes. The hoodie looks really good. The clothes he wears, I like how it seems like it's trying to... There's a lot of pockets. You notice in his pants, there's a lot of pockets. There's pockets in his jeans. I mean, in his sweater. I mean, it makes sense because Batman's carrying a lot of stuff, and Bruce Wayne, if he's going out, he's probably going to want to hide some stuff. But there's a zoom in on his face, on the side. He looks pretty beefy right here. He looks like he put on some weight. Like right here, this looks like me after Thanksgiving. This looks like he really hit the gym, and he looks like big, but you could even make it seem like he's chubby. Like me. Like it kind of looks chubby. But of course it's trying to imply he's buff. Oh, his hand, there's like this Band-Aid thing on both of his hands. There's like, it's like wrapping. I've seen athletes and soccer players specifically wear like stuff like this. I don't know exactly the reason as to why, but what I'm gonna assume is he's wearing gloves. It's Gotham. Gotham is supposed to be somewhat like New York, and New York is pretty cold in the winter. Something like that. But let's look at the jeans. The attention to detail on the jeans. These figures are impressive. The attention to detail needs to be... You got to give it props. Like, one thing you can't deny is the attention to detail. That looks like Pattinson's Batman. And here's the top of his head. I feel like I didn't show that. Here's the back side. The attention to detail is great, man. I don't know how people can hate these figures. But... look at the jeans. Look at the jeans. Look at everything. You can clearly tell he's wearing like 2 layers of clothes here, like over his jacket. Obviously, you can tell that. He looks like he's just wearing street clothes, trying to blend in while at the same time covering himself up. That looks good. I like it. And let's try putting it on the panel. Let's see. So... to give you guys things, these McFarlane figures always come with holes, so because over here on these panel things, it comes with like this little thing where you can stab his foot in it and have it like kind of standing still. Let's try. Alright, so it's now standing. You can have him standing whatever way you want it to. I'm going to putting, you see Riddler and Batman like right here. I'm going to put him right there. Give him set up the Trinity. Now, the backpack. Alright, we're going to try putting it. I don't know how I'm going to... Okay, so I think I know. Yes, alright. So we have his backpack right here. And again, not only does he have a lot of pockets, but he also has clearly a heavy backpack. So let's see what he looks... This is kind of what he looks like with the backpack. It looks good. It looks pretty good. Now let's put him on the panel. Let's make sure it looks great. Right. And there we have it. There is our figure. Now, I don't know what position to put him in specifically, but I'm liking it. So maybe something like this. I'm gonna just keep it casual, maybe. I don't know, but this does look like mysterious Bruce, still young Bruce, still learning the ropes, still learning how to do everything. But here is our final form for this figure. Again, I do heavily recommend it. It is only $20, available at Target. Now, if you want to make sure you're getting, let's actually put up the camera. Let's say you don't want to waste gas money, you don't want to drive. To me, the obvious recommendation is go get this figure online. It's much easier. It gets shipped to you. Because I've been to Target. I always look for figures at Target. And I won't deny it. There's been times where I'm disappointed because they don't have the figure I want. And even I've tried asking coworkers, and a lot of times these toys sell out. So if you want to get yours already, just go on Google, maybe at Target. I do recommend Target because Target, I remember I ordered my Riddler one, which is back there, and it came within like 2 days. My recommendation is order online rather than going physically, because I can't guarantee you that they're going to be there, because they sell out quickly. They sell out quickly of these figures. So my recommendation is go just get the figure online. And again, let me know in the comments if, let's say you get this figure, or maybe you get other figures that I've recommended. I would like to know that, because I've actually had like 2 people tell me that they bought a certain figure because of me. That's pretty cool. But I mean, look at this Captain America. This is my favorite figure. Not my favorite character, but my favorite just because of how much detail there is. And I've never had a hot toy. This is my first ever hot toy, and it looks badass. That thing cost me like $200. So to see this thing $20, it's a nice little bonus for me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys have a wonderful, great, fantastic day, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.